Hey guys, Rich here. I always start them like that. I feel like I need to start like another way of starting this. Like I wanted to talk to you, or I wanted to ask you a question. I have something I want to discuss. I suppose the thing is, it's just a vlog slash podcast, so it doesn't really matter how I start it. Anyway, here's the thing, right? We have the most amazing thing at our fingertips. And I don't mean that before your brains go to somewhere filthy. I mean YouTube. And I'm not saying that because these videos are on YouTube, because they are. You should check them out. But I'm saying it because actually we have the most amazing resources for free. Okay, yeah, we have to sit and watch some adverts with some of them. But isn't that amazing? That you can literally find out how to do anything on YouTube. Now, my question to you is this. How do you know when you're doing research and how do you know when you're wasting time? And is there a line between the two, or is it blurred? So it's not so much an open thing today. I wanted to discuss this just to bring this to your attention, because sometimes just sitting and watching video after video is the necessary thing to do to lift you into a place of creativity, to inspire you into action. But other times, it's the worst thing you can do because it's stopping you doing the one thing you are there for, which is to learn to do something so that you can actually do it. So for instance, say I wanted to make a sick 808 beat, but I didn't know how, and I didn't have an 808 machine or 808 emulator, then what would I do? YouTube, how to make a 808 beat, go. Then what you do is this, you'd watch one video, cool, give it a try. Do you then go on and watch more? It's really interesting. And when is it research and when is it wasting time? Because you could theoretically just keep watching videos because everyone will approach that thing in a different way. For instance, I would approach writing trailer music in a different way to other people who are teaching trailer music on YouTube. So maybe what the thing is, you need to establish your boundaries for it. You need to go, okay, if I want to learn how to do a sick 808 beat, I don't just want to know how to do it with an emulator. I want to know how to do it with found sound. I want to know what are the best rhythms for an 808, where can I find good kick samples? And you write a list of all those things you want to learn and where. It comes back again to these things. Journals, planners, keep you in track of your goals and your progress so that you know that you're really defining the boundaries of your learning. However, it's also important for that 5% of the time to let yourself just, oh, that looks interesting, follow your curiosity. So it's down to you to know whether you are actually wasting your time and you should be getting off your butt and getting back on your butt, watching and doing your YouTube, your Logic or whatever it is, you're writing your music, or whether you know that actually you're doing this because you're enjoying it and it's inspiring you and it's feeding you. You know when you're doing one or the other. Deep down, I know you know. I know too. I know when I'm enjoying something and it's feeding my creativity and curiosity. And I also know when I'm doing it because I'm not in a good place to be doing anything else. So I'm just kind of doing it out of habit and kind of wasting my time when I could be having a nap, which would probably be much better. It's good to know these things, good to ask yourself these questions, because then you start to understand your patterns. And if you are going to become a successful composer, you are going to be working from home alone a lot of the time. So you need to understand these boundaries. So I've been working, what year are we? 2020. I went full-time in 2014. So 6 years of full-time writing. Well, I say full-time. I've only ever written part-time just because I like writing part-time. It kind of forces me to be more creative, and also because I like seeing my kids. And 7 years of part-time writing. So I've been working at home a lot. So I kind of know how it feels, and I know what's important. And this is one of those really important things: define your boundaries for research, define your boundaries for inspiration. Have a list of things that you want to look up, and when you have a spare moment, look it up. Or set some time aside with a timer where you can do open-ended research, just for the fun of it. But just ask yourself this question: am I wasting my time, or am I following curiosity and inspiration? Your call.